morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Yeah. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. Good evening, and good morning, sunshine.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Cleveland. Single-game elimination format, and they hold the all-important home court advantage. Can they take advantage?
And a long season comes down to this. Two teams enter. Only one will advance, but their work in the regular season has given them home court advantage, and that is a huge edge.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And slam dunk by SGA.
SGA going hard to the basket and finishing it with some power.
Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've traveled a long road to get here, Greg, and with one game left, it's hard to imagine them stopping now.
Yeah, you get this close and nothing is going to slow you down. Their talent, undeniable, and this is when you see the great players truly make their mark.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the Cavaliers pick up three. Pass to Caruso. Inside. Great pass to set up. the lay-in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a three-point game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mobley wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Here's Harden. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Mobley. James Harden picking up that last basket. Just 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Harden surveying the D. Nice defense from Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up to the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Down low. Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
The Cavaliers leading by 7.
Beautiful transition offense. Execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And Shai attacks so quickly. It's just incredibly difficult to cover him without fouling.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. Cleveland.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
A wide open look here for Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Outside Artest. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holmgren on the follow.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Hartenstein. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Harden hits them both.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's to Holmgren. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
And something I like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Screen by Capella. A baseline J. Holmgren with the steal. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
It's stolen by Dort. It's tipped. SGA from outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. SGA's got 10.
Well, we continue to see SGA putting in that work on extending his range. He knows how important that is.
To the inside. Here's Ware. Second chance shot. In the corner, it's Eason. Back to Ware. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Thunder trailing by 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Hartenstein showing you a little bit of flair right there. Very stylish on that dunk.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now Harden. He's got 6. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Outside Mathurin. It's tipped. Harden outside. Artest on the way. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint.
Well, it's easy to see why SGA has risen to the level of superstar in this league. He is relentless.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Now here's Harden. Oh, Harden with a good look down low.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Outside, SGA. It's good. This game is all even. SGA's got 15.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
Back to Harden. Stolen by Dort. Jumps up. Pushes it down to finish the break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
A heady pass by the Beard, finding his teammate for the triple.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
1:52 left now here in the second. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Stolen by Harden. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Harden attacking. And Bryant throws it down.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Thunder trailing by 5. Mitchell outside. Here's Howard. And just miss after miss right now.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Holmgren outside. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And here is Ball. Pass to Capella. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Ball. Here's Wallace. And Capella sends it back. They retain possession. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Pass to Eason. And Harden now, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Making a switch here. Holmgren right side. Shoots over Mobley. Holmgren can't hit.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Well, that's an easy opportunity for Wiggins, who runs the floor so well.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here we go. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Holmgren is mainly known for rim protection on defense, but he can come up with a steal as well.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. It's Harden with the drive. The shot, no good. Thunder trailing by 6. Down low. Howard. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
And the Thunder with the possession here. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's another one for the Thunder.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
It's Harden with the drive. It's Harden on the take.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Outside, SGA. Holmgren outside. Holmgren the screen. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Where, no good. To the inside. Holmgren the screen. Over in the corner, Caruso. It's deflected. And stolen by Mobley. Fires for three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 10-2 run here. They get it back. Howard misses. And stolen by Howard. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Ware. The putback. Thunder with the rebound.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
For Oklahoma City, they had shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 21. For the tie, trying to get open is Hartenstein. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. .43 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Wade for three. Good on the three-point shot. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SD from Bryant. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Wiggins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Really good focus that time by Wiggins, and now the potential for an and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. reach the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Thunder trailing by 6. Howard. Outside Dort. The 3. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
This is what makes guarding Shea so hard. He reads the defense, and he knows when to kick it out for a 3.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the timing on that putback? Holmgren is someone you have to keep a body on.
Here's Harden. The putback. And the rebound goes to Howard. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a one-point game. Leaps for it. Stolen by Dort. Over in the corner, Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. Here's Howard. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Thunder lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Back to SGA. Lets a floater go. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Oklahoma City foul. Holmgren. First. Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. The Thunder with the lead. Lou Dort. And get the 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Mobley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And you can see the determination in Howard's eyes. He relishes the opportunity to provide big baskets like that. And with lots of big game experience, Mobley knows how to get it done in crunch time.
Screen by Howard. Mobley with the block. They get it back. The basket is good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Harden. Outside Artest. Here's Mobley. Oh, the dunk.
Yeah, this is one of those nights where you get to see everything hit Mobley's bag.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Down he goes for 3.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Outside Mobley. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul. Now, here's SGA.
Well, you just can't overstate Wiggins' ability defensively. So quick, long, and focused with his effort.
Harden outside. Wiggins! There's the jumper. Nice one.
And Wiggins showing you he can succeed under intense pressure. A capable scorer when you need it most.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Both teams changing it up here. And now they decide to fight. Intentional. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Wiggins. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Yeah, that's just a lack of concentration. You have to be more careful handling the basketball.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
The three goes down.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports.